most of people would already be knowing it. It's ikigai. So in ikigai is, we have to like take four things into consideration. First is what you love to do. Second, what are you good at? And third is it adding money to your pocket? And fourth thing is it adding some social value? Like it's creating an impact, right? So all these four things I found in.
Welcome back to the another episode of Anubhav video interview series, a concept started by Arpit Mishra sir, class of 2021. It was his initiative to help the juniors in every possible manner and is working behind the scenes to make it a reality. All right, so before starting the proceedings, let me introduce today's guest. If engineering is about exploring stuff, then Shailesh Kumar Sahu sir, aka Shelkore, is an example of that. He is from the class of 2021. He'll be soon joining Deutsche Bank as a software engineer. He's a former intern at Lead School and in Wacker, and sir is also a former SD intern at UBS. Sir has won countless international and national hackathons, 10 to be more precise, which includes Hackpinions, Digital Indian Rural Education Hackathon, NEC Transport Hackathon, etc. You name it, and he has won it. In his free time, he loves to write articles and believes in sharing knowledge with others. He's highly skilled and hardworking. Sir is an expert at applying relevant knowledge as and when required and being a very resourceful person. Apart from having great ideas, he also has a perspective to give life to his ideas. He knows the tools he's gonna choose and he can handle pressure as well. So thanks a lot, sir. आज हमारे साथ यहाँ जुड़ने के लिए and congratulations on your big placement.
Thank you, Abhishek.
All right. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first question for you, sir. How was your college life? आपका कोई favorite memory from the last 4 years में से कोई?
Okay, Abhishek. So college life was pretty awesome. We did technical things. We did a lot of non-technical things. Leadership roles were there. We traveled a lot because of hackathon. So it was pretty much all-rounded. So talking about the best part, so of course my best memory would be organizing Innerv in third year, and as well as when we traveled a lot for our hackathons and won them. Those precious moments will always be there in my mind whenever I will see at my college life. Yeah, right.
Perfect. That's great. Amazing. All right. So moving on to the next question, sir. You have such an amazing development profile. How did you get started in? If possible, if you could walk us through your journey from the first year to the final year.
Yeah, of course. So, talking about journey, so from beginning of first year is said to be the year of exploration, right? So,
Absolutely.
I did the same. I explored a lot. I did competitive programming. I did web development, basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all. Then I also went for robotics, electronic things, and everything. So I did IoT projects as well. So yeah, I was exploring, and then at the end of first year I was like more interested in web development, so I thought that yeah, I should proceed with this. In second year I tried some machine learning and everything. From third year I went into more into making projects, doing internships and everything. And while all this was going on behind the scenes, me along with my team we were working on hackathons as well. We were like visiting these hackathon sites, looking at problem statement, thinking about the solutions, and then trying to implement using it our coding knowledge, right? So that was pretty much about from first year to 4 year, and yeah, that's all.
That's an amazing, a lot of things. All boxes tick. Perfect. Right. So, you talk about internships and projects. So, you've done a lot of internships. I checked your profile and all. So, what was the driving force which kept you going? You manage a lot of things. So, how did you manage everything?
Yes, so Abhishek, let me tell you about a concept most of people would already be knowing it. It's ikigai. So in ikigai is, we have to like take four things into consideration. First is what you love to do. Second, what are you good at? And third is it adding money to your pocket? And fourth thing is it is it adding some social value? Like it's creating an impact, right? So all these four things I found in coding and while developing some projects. So yeah, making products, that was my ikigai, using coding knowledge. So yeah, that's what always kept me pushing to do like lot of internships and making a lot of projects, and yeah, and doing lots of hackathons. So that's what my driving force is.
Amazing. A very clear set of principles there. Like you have won countless hackathons, like in a very short period of time. तो जानना चाहूंगा कि आपका experience क्या था, and takeaways from all the amount of experience you got from the hackathons and juniors, because juniors are watching you, and so कोई suggestions उनके लिए?
Okay, so talking specifically about hackathon. So first of all, we got this inspiration of participating in hackathons from our like senior batch. Swastik sir, Rajat sir, Rohan Chogle sir were there. They were, and Salil Gautam sir, of course. They were participating, and when we watched them, we like got a sense of pride, because what happens is that being from a small college like AIT, when we participate in a competition among with other college participants like from IIT and IITs, and we when we beat them on the stage, right? So that precious feeling of beating them over any platform, that is like a great sense of pride for us, and that keeps us motivated for participating. And of course, I would say like basically there are like three things which always pushed me for participating in more and more hackathons. First of all, for any group event like group participate like hackathon, you need a awesome team. So yeah, I always had Arpit, Shubham, and Shivam Pathak along with me, which they were like very excited about these things, and we all four, when we sat to and look at a problem statement, we thought about it a lot and we participated. Second thing is of course winning that prize amount of money. Yeah, so in your college, when you are like taking pocket money from your parents, and you have to spend it wisely, but so you need to like enjoy also, right? So when you like when you are getting money from those hackathons and everything, that gives you a financial freedom kind of thing, and then you like you can enjoy your college of course more. And then a third thing is there that while you are like studying coding, you are doing data structure, algorithm, object oriented programming, all the subjective things, you are like just studying them, solving some question problems and everything. But while in a hackathon, you are solving a real world problem, right? So that sense of that sense of satisfaction which you get when you solve a real world problem by using your knowledge and applying it practically, so that sense of satisfaction is what keeps you pushing for participating in more and more of hackathons. Yeah, so those are three things.
Amazing. Really a huge list of source of motivation there, but that's amazing. So now that you've got placed in Deutsche Bank, so how was it and how did you get into it?
Okay, so first of all, I will talk about placements in general. So placement preparation doesn't start from like 1 or 2 months before the interview is scheduled upon, nor there is like it's 3 to 4 month process where you have to like grasp all the DSA knowledge and with this core subject and interview questions and everything. It's actually starts from day one when you enter your college, right? So it starts from first year itself. So when you are like in exploration phase, you explore a lot of different things, then you actually pick up one or two of them, and then go along with that. You do your projects, you do your internships, and a lot of things. You participate in different competitions, and then whenever you win them. So all of these things when put up in your resume, it actually creates a lot of impact, right? So a good resume is like always will sail you easily through the placement interviews. Now talking specifically about my interview experience in Deutsche Bank. So first of all, there was a coding round on HackerEarth platform. It was like on 13th of August, and it contained three questions. One was easy and two were like hard questions. Once we are done with the coding round, list of students came out, and on 14th of August, there were like four rounds. First round was technical interview one. So in my interview, in technical interview one, more of the questions were like from core subject, data structure, algorithm, and then my projects and everything. Second round was about a database management and then about object-oriented programming, and at the end of both technical rounds, they ask some riddle just to take your mental presence, right? So that thing was there. From third round, this is a special round in Deutsche Bank only. It's called Profit round. So they check about whether you are professionally fit for this company or not, right? So it's like more of a managerial round. So they ask you about your previous experience, if there is an internship or anything. So they ask about them. They have some set of questions which will test you whether you are fit for the company or not, right? You need to be a team player when you are working in a company, right? And our final round is of course HR round. So that was the most fun. They just randomly ask you a lot of questions, and they check whether you are actually physically and mentally as well as prepared for the company or not, and you will how you'll perform in the company, right? So these were the 4 rounds in Deutsche Bank, and yeah, well, then after cracking it, the list came out and I was selected. So that was about Deutsche Bank experience.
Amazing. That's great. All right. So moving on to the next question now. Sir, anything for our juniors, like all those who want to, because you have been there, you have done that. So anything you want to tell your juniors or about to
Okay.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, sure. So about juniors, so the thing is, when I remember when I came to college in first year, we were like confused a lot. We were like going to any senior and then asking, what do we do in these 4 years of computer engineering? What are the different options and everything? So most of the people like suggested according to them. So first of all, one thing I would like to tell juniors is that never like blindly follow anyone. You can talk from seniors. You can get a lot of their experience about various things which are there out there. So of course, to follow a path, you need to know what are all things out there, right? So talk to them about their experience, what are the things available, and then try out these things and go whatever you like, right? So for one thing, what happens in our college is that most of the people are like suggesting do some competitive programming, or some people are suggesting do development only and anything. So the situation isn't like this. Do whatever you love. I have seen a lot of seniors as well as in my batch who have done like all 4 years. They have done like only competitive programming, data structure, and these things only. They haven't some great resumes or accomplishments in their resume, but they are doing good. They are in like some awesome big companies, and there are people who just never touched more of that CP part, competitive programming part. They did basic data structure and algorithm, and then moved on to the things which they love, like development, whether mobile application development, web application development, and they are also pretty much in good shape, and they are doing well in the company. They are getting placed in bigger companies, and they so yeah. So at the end, to cut short the thing, there isn't a single path, and you don't need to follow anyone. Just get their experience, know what all things are there, and then move on whatever with you like, right? So that's the one thing. Make your own path.
Perfect. Great advice. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So thanks a lot, sir. It has been amazing interacting with you. I'm sure the viewers will learn a lot from today. And on behalf of the entire Anubhav team, I wish you good luck for your future. And may you always make us feel proud. Thanks a ton, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abhishek and Arpit, for your awesome initiative, right? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, then that's all for today. Stay tuned for more such insightful sessions and head towards our website anubhav.aitoversis.club for more such amazing experiences. Thank you so much. Goodbye.